99% of people fail at charisma, so I studied the main reasons why your attempts haven't been working for you, and I found the solution. In this video, I'll show you the 3 main things people with charisma exceed at, while demonstrating a step-by-step guide on how you can implement what they have achieved into your own life. And by the end of this video, I'll be sharing one crucial trick that will tie all 3 points together, so you won't forget any of the major details to make you a more charismatic person. A few years ago, I knew someone that by definition was a very uncharismatic person. Even though he was a pretty chill guy, he never seemed to be able to communicate his ideas and opinions well. This led to people not really taking an interest in him, and he would often keep to himself. But over time, he genuinely started to become more confident and social around the people near him. What I noticed was that he developed certain traits that made people want to be around him more, and as a result, started to make friends easier than ever before. With a good story, you engage the listener more than if you were just explaining exactly what you meant. It gives a background to whatever topic you're discussing, while providing important information that they can later use in the conversation. Storytelling is also a fundamental part of a conversation, which is one of the most important traits charismatic people have. They seem to know how to strike up a conversation out of thin air, while at the same time giving value to the other person. So instead of just starting small talk, they actually create meaningful conversations, because a great conversation starter can make or break a first impression. Now onto the 3 main principles of being charismatic. Surprisingly, you don't have to be extremely extroverted to be charismatic. You just need to have a basic list of social skills that will allow you to branch out and be authentic. It's important that you don't put yourself in situations where you have to fake charisma. People can see right through this and everything sort of becomes awkward. To counteract this, you can simply find social gatherings in areas that interest you. If you dislike loud parties and hangouts, find a nice secluded coffee shop or record store to strike up conversations. Some of the best conversations you'll ever have could end up being in line for a latte. But the main takeaway is that you shouldn't force yourself to go to social events just to get outside your comfort zone. No one wants to listen to someone ramble on about themselves. It makes them feel unheard and ignored. Unfortunately, a lot of people like to talk a lot. The best way to handle this is to simply listen. The next time you have a conversation with someone, consciously decide that you aren't going to speak until the other is done talking. This shows that you respect whom you are talking to, and they will start to feel valued and heard. If you're interested in what they are saying, ask questions that will carry the conversation forward. A healthy friendship is when both people feel heard and appreciated. Predictability is boring. Why continue a conversation when you know exactly where it's headed? To avoid the trap of small talk, you must ask surprising and interesting questions. This could range from, what are some of your biggest achievements, to what kind of books do you like reading? Any question that allows your friend to answer with actual interest and excitement allows you to take the conversation in a fun, lighthearted direction. Asking questions shows that you have an actual interest in talking to the person you're with. Once you start adding surprising questions to your conversations, you'll have more fun than ever before talking to other people. It's like a cheat code to an interesting discussion. At the beginning of the video, I mentioned one crucial trick that ties everything together. And that one crucial trick is to simply stop trying so hard. When you want to succeed at any goal, we tend to completely overlook that the process is a slow and disciplined one. Becoming who you want to be doesn't happen overnight, and it takes self-discipline and patience to achieve what you want. Appreciating the journey that you're on is what makes life so fun, and gives you the ability to reflect on who you truly want to be in your life. So no matter how long or difficult the path to success is, with a healthy mindset and clear goal set, you'll be able to achieve the best version of your charismatic self.